Welcome in, everybody. And I have too much tolerance. No, let me welcome in, everyone. Hey, Chantel. Yes, I am, honey. I just got started, by the way. We just getting started. I'm trying to put my camera up a little bit higher. Just a little bit. But yes, I am still accepting donations. I'm still accepting donations, my loves, okay? Those who send 20 or more get to choose which of these decks they want to use for the reading. It's by donation, so it's no specific amount. It's just the more you donate, the more detail and questions you get to ask me, okay? This is our readings list. When it's crossed out, that means we have done these people already. These people that have sent their donation. If you look in the white bubble, that is where you can find my PayPal link. You can see my Apple Pay information and Chime. Please do not send by Super Chat. Super Chat is not accepted, my loves, okay? Yes, I am, Cindy. All right, Chantel, I just got your donation. I'm going to go ahead and put you on the list. Thank you for your generosity, your generous donation. All right, Chantel, so you are up. Go ahead and pick 1, 2, 3, Empress, 6 of Wands, or Temperance, whichever one you feel drawn to. And then you can type your question. Number 2. You got it. In general, and what specific area would you like to focus on? All right, what is coming to Chantel in love? Give me a general for Chantel K in love. What's coming to Chantel K in... Oh, okay. Ace of Cups. 8 of Swords. What's your sign? 8 of Swords reverse and the 6 of Wands. So one thing I will say, Chantel, is don't get in your own way. Okay, that's just what I heard. Like I just heard, stop getting in your own way. I feel like, you know, you tend to like kind of be in your head and you be overthinking. So I feel like I do see like some kind of love opportunity. Could be new or a renewed love opportunity that's coming your way, but that you just need to make sure you're not being in your own way about it, okay? Try not to be in your head about this person and, you know, whatever the situation is. It's coming to Chantel K in love. It's coming to Chantel K in love. Chantel. coming to Chantel, Kate, and love. Chantel. So it seems like you're attracting a situation that it looks like it could definitely be something long lasting, okay, between you and this person. So the signs, I guess we could say Leo, but it's not as strong. Fire is not as strong here, but we do have Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Ten of Pentacles. So I do feel like there's going to be a situation, a person, a connection that is long-term. It's saying there is potential for more. Now, the way you and this person may start off may not really be your typical way. I feel like it's going to be a little unorthodox in how you and this person start off. It may feel lighthearted. It may feel like, oh, maybe we're just friends. It will feel like that initially. But I do feel like it's bound to grow because threes talk about growth. So I feel like it's bound to turn like from that lovers to, from that friends to lovers type of energy. Okay. And I feel like with the Eight of Swords, you know, there could be some overthinking, like I said, about the situation. Like, are we more than friends, or are we just like, is there love here? Like, could we actually realistically be together? Yes, I do feel like you can. Okay. Now, the interpretation would be different if you're in a relationship. If, you know, you just got out of a long-term relationship, then these could be interpreted slightly differently. But I'm assuming that you're single, okay? People sometimes tell me at the last minute, oh, I'm in a relationship. Well, you have to tell me, because the cards have different meanings if whether if you're single or if you're in a relationship or married. So it can take on another meaning. What's coming to Chantel in love? But it's going to require you to kind of take a risk here. What's coming to Chantel in love? Knight of Cups. And follow your intuition and just try not to question it too much, even though I know it's easier said than done. Because I feel like this is a connection that's going to develop into something more serious and solid over time. All right. And it's not going to just be right away feeling like it's serious, or this person may not even be intentional at first. Okay. So that's why I think you may feel like, what the hell really is this? What's going on? Where is this going? But the Fool reminds you to stay in the moment. It reminds you that you don't always have to have all the answers all the time to everything. That it doesn't have to be done a certain type of way in order for it to be real. Okay, sometimes, you know, love can happen in different ways. A relationship could happen in different ways. That, you know, and not everything has to be by the book, basically, what Spirit is saying. So maybe it may not be romantic at first. Maybe you guys might not go on actual, like, those type of dates to where you're going to feel like, oh, this is, you know, he's in love with me. It may not feel like that at first. It may genuinely feel like a friendship, okay, that can blossom into something steady and long-term. 10 of Pentacles, okay? So it's going to be up to you. This is kind of giving me like lovers and friends vibes for sure with you and this person. Could be Aries too. You do have Fool and the Four of Wands, okay? Love for Chantel, what is coming? Let me get a couple more cards. The Moon. See what I'm trying to say? Pisces is as well. There's going to be this underlying feeling of confusion. Like, I don't know where this is going. I don't know what this person really wants from me. And if we are more than just friends, okay? But again, you're going to have to just trust and stay out of your head is what Spirit is saying, because it will grow. It will grow. Get one more cards coming to Chantel in love. Or if there's someone you're currently talking to, you know, it could fit that dynamic as well. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles moves very, very slow. So it may not really seem like much progress or movement or even serious to you at first, but it is, okay? And you can and will grow for sure. It might be important to this person that you do have that foundation of friendship first before diving into the romantic waters with each other. Okay. So expect that y'all can kick it. Y'all can spend time with each other, enjoy each other's presence, go out and do the little things. But again, it won't feel initially like it's romantic, but it is gonna grow there. Is basically what your reading is saying, okay? But you're gonna have to have a lot of patience with this person, with the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So it seems like this person, it seems like this person may also have a preoccupation with like money, finances, and career, okay? So they don't move fast at all. They're trying to make sure shit is, you know, stable even for themselves before bringing you into their world in that way. But I mean, yeah, it's gonna go somewhere. You just have to be patient and trust the process is what I'm hearing, because you have the Nine of Swords here. You're gonna be in your head. You're gonna be overthinking and worried about what's going on here, because I don't think this person is gonna be that verbal in terms of what they're looking for. They just kind of want to go with the flow, or maybe just be friends first, okay? I mean, I believe in it. People can go from friends to lovers. They definitely can. This makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I'm going to pull just a few. I don't know why I keep saying pull. Pull. Okay, a few more oracle cards for you because of what you sent, what you donated. So, what does Chantel need to know about this love situation that's coming towards her? Oh my God, all these just jumped out. All right. So bottom of the deck, it says comfortable with you and chemistry. So you will have a lot of chemistry and feel comfortable with each other. It's going to feel very easy being with this person. Okay. But again, you know, we have that working on finances that's showing up at the bottom. So they could be taking care of other things before moving things forward seriously with you. Okay. But it's not that they don't want to, or that they're just playing around with you. And I think that's kind of what you might feel, but that's not the case. I don't know if you have kids or they have kids, okay? Family is important, though, to them. Receiving signs, spiritual guidance. So you may start to see certain signs, maybe like 333. You know, 1010 is one of them I feel like you're definitely going to be seeing. That's going to just be Spirit's way of reminding you to stay present on this connection and understand that sometimes good things do take time, okay? It don't mean that just because you're friends with someone that you're always going to be in the friend zone and you're screwed. No, it doesn't mean that at all. And I actually agree with people, you know, having something solid like friendship and building that trust first to begin with, okay? Rather than jumping into things. Okay. Yep, so that is what I am seeing for you. There will be growth with you and that person. It's like I'm hearing grow into love. Some people do grow into love. You're welcome. I can see myself overthinking because of past situations. Just was awesome and so helpful. You're very welcome. Yeah, I feel like that person can be trusted. So I don't really see anything for you to be worrying about. Oh, shit. If you do love, career, and money, you can definitely do that. But, you know, that donation will definitely cost you more because that needs way more detail. So you would want to send, I mean, if you want those areas touched on, at least 45. Okay, that would be considered like a full-blown reading. Typically something like that, when it's not by donation, I mean, that's something that would be like $60 or so that I would charge. So, hi, Nina, how are you? I'm good. Little to no weight right now, y'all. $20 or more donators. My tongue be getting tired. Can choose their own deck, okay? Okay, Cindy, I just got. Thank you. You sent $50. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Cindy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. She's on her own things. What's the sign of the other person? Let me put Cindy on the list. Leo. Oh, Lord, good luck. Oh, man. Good luck. No, you gonna need it, boo-boo. Sorry, but yeah. You gonna need it for sure. Yes, yep, I received it. I got you on the list. I got you on the list. Go ahead and choose which deck you would like for your reading. A Leo is the opposite of what an Aquarius needs, to be very honest with you. Unless that Leo is super, and I mean super evolved. Because I'm telling you, just know. I have clients that deal with Leos all the time as Aquarians, and the Leo is always the worst thing that ever happened to them. So I'm just speaking from the years of experience and what I've heard from clients. That's it. But yeah. All right, yeah, go ahead and choose which one you would like. Six of Cups, the Empress, Three of Cups. And are you just wanting to know like what's coming towards you in love? What's coming towards you in money? I got you for the last deck, Cindy. Okay, so what I want to know is, like, when it comes to your career, what specifically did you want to know? And are you in a career, or are you in school? Are you just working, you know, a regular full-time job? What is the situation? All right, so let's get into Cindy's reading. I'm gonna pull the cards. What's coming towards Cindy Lee in love? Let's start with that first. It's coming to Cindy Lee in love. Cindy, you got the Four of Wands. Okay, it's a good sign. And you got the Three of Pentacles, Five of Cups reverse. Okay, so the signs we have here, okay, we have Cancer. I don't know if you're still here, but what is your sign? It's coming to Cindy Lee in love. It's coming towards Cindy Lee. Ace of Wands. Gemini. We got Cancerian energy. I kind of have like Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. Are you already talking to somebody? Is there somebody that you've already kind of have something like built with in a way? Bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. Queen of Cups is Cancer again. It's coming to Cindy in love. Cindy Lee. Yeah, I feel like this is someone you know already, Cindy. This could be a reconnecting, reconciliation. We have the Star Aquarius coming out here. Okay. So even if you're single, I do feel like I'm seeing someone returning to you, okay? This is the reconciliation starter pack. Ace of Wands, Six of Cups. There will be a reconciliation between you and somebody. I do feel like this is someone that you already had something with in the past. Even if it was just brief, someone that you used to talk to. I don't know. I can't really say it's like an ex. But I do feel like there was a sense of like disappointment with this person. Okay. But I do feel like you're going to come back together here and reconcile. Six of Cups is almost always someone from the past re-entering your life. And it kind of feels like this time around there's more stability here with you and this person. Ten of Swords for somebody in love. What's coming? Ten of Swords. Yeah, whoever this person is, Cindy, they're coming around much more stable. This may be someone you walked away from or walked away from you, Eight of Cups. But, you know, they're bringing much more stable energy this time, okay? Okay, so this is healing, reconciliation. So you mean to tell me that there is not one person that you still feel like connected to on a deeper level, on a spiritual level? You mean to tell me there's not somebody that you feel is a soulmate, even a twin flame, someone that you really did get along with or feel a sense of belonging with, but maybe other factors, you know, cause y'all to not be together, whatever, okay? Because what it's showing me is this is someone you already have something with. And it's showing me that this person is a soulmate, but that the timing may have been off. The timing may have been off. But this is divine alignment with the star. It means this person is fated. You met them for a reason, for sure. The star. Nine of Wands. You met them for a reason. So it's talking about a reconnection that's meant to happen. The Fool, a new start. We also have Aries here. Sagittarius, like I said, Aquarius, Cancer, Virgo, don't be surprised if this person like asks you on a date as well. But yep, that's what I'm seeing for you. A reconciliation with a soulmate. You were meant to meet this person, and I feel like you're picking up where you left off with each other with much more stability and security in this connection going forward. But I do feel like it's equally important to let go of the past. Whatever they did in the past, whatever didn't work out with them, I think it's important to put it behind you and focus on the present and the future going forward with each other here. What is coming to Cindy in love? Let me get a few more cards. Cindy Lee. What's coming to Cindy Lee in love? This could be an Aquarius. King of Swords. Yeah, so it seems like this person knows what they want. And they keep popping up as a soulmate. Two of Cups keeps coming out. They're decisive. They know what they want. They are serious. And y'all might have definitely an honest conversation here with each other. And you're going to feel a sense of like hope again in this person and in this situation. You may have lost hope. You know, maybe they disappointed you. They let you down. But things are going to turn around for sure. Ten of Cups. Justice. There will be justice. All right. There will be balance. Restore it to this connection. Yep. So this is someone who's ready to move forward here and hopefully have a much more harmonious situation with you. Okay. Because it does seem like you and this person were close. You guys had a really good bond, but for other reasons, who knows what happened. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you. Love for Cindy. Love for Cindy Lee. Regret. Somebody has regret. This person could have regret about you or how things transpired. This person may have sabotaged the connection with you. Cindy Lee. Love soon for Cindy Lee. Admitting, so there will be some forms of like honesty, admitting something to you. I don't know, maybe they were in denial. But there is going to be a deeper commitment. They may have run away from you, fear of vulnerability, commitment, or potential hurt. Attached to you. Childhood wounds. That could have something to do with that. So again, about your career, what exactly is your current situation within your career? What's coming towards Cindy Lee and finances, money for Cindy Lee, please. What is coming here? Okay, so the the Five of Pentacles reverse is a good sign, because it does suggest that there's going to be recovery from any kind of hardship that you may be facing right now. Okay, so you're going to be coming out of that, so that's a good sign. Any forms of it. It does show a new opportunity here that can be prosperous. All right. It is showing finances and prosperity and money. This could come anywhere between the next like 5 weeks, I'm hearing. Between 5 and 8 weeks, actually. Okay. Coming towards Cindy Lee and finances and money. 10 of Cups. So it's gonna feel like, I feel like things are gonna turn around or turn out better than you expect, for sure here, because I feel like you're gonna start to feel aligned with your goals. For sure. I don't know if this money or whatever this is going to help you to be aligned with your goals, whether that's you, being in school, whether that's you, picking up a new job or a promotion or anything like that. It just feels like you're going to be feeling very on track, I guess you could say, once this blessing does happen for you with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. It's coming to Cindy Lee and finances. Cindy Lee. Finances for Cindy Lee. So I feel like it's important that you don't I just heard, don't take your foot off the gas. Like, you have to keep going. You have to keep, make sure that you are, putting up a fight. Like, don't be, I feel like don't let whatever situation that you may have going on, don't let it overtake you, okay? Yeah, see, it's something about being strong. As soon as I said that, we have strength. So it's something about being strong and being resilient, because I feel like Spirit is saying, look, your blessing is coming. Your turnaround is definitely coming, okay? The opportunity, whatever it is that you're wanting, it is coming. It is manifesting, okay? What else for Cindy Lee and finances? It's coming. Ace of Swords. Two more for Cindy Lee finances. What is coming? And I also feel like it's saying, like, don't give up on your dreams, okay? Don't give up on your goals. Yeah, that's what it's saying. Because it feels like, it is something that could become a reality. And again, I don't know what you're wanting here. I'm not you. I don't know that. That could be anything that you have in mind that you see for yourself or that you envision yourself doing. Okay. Finances for Cindy Lee. What is coming? Let's poke it out here. Knight of Pentacles. So again, it doesn't feel like it's overnight that things are going to change. It's going to be a bit of a process, but you are coming out of it. Rest assured. You are coming out of it. And I really feel like it's saying to, trust the process and keep your eye on the prize here. Don't, Nine of Wands, again, don't give up, because I feel like you're going to accomplish everything that you're desiring to accomplish here, okay? And, you know, financial prosperity is coming in. But the thing about aces is it does take time. It's not overnight. Like I said, maybe 5 to 8 weeks. There can be a turnaround, or whatever opportunities this is going to put you back on the right path here. Okay. Can I ask a question? Yeah, you can ask a question once you send a payment, honey. Guys, I am still accepting $20 or more donations. Get to choose their own deck. Okay. The more you donate, the more questions you get to ask, the more information, more detail you receive from me, okay? Well, okay, so we just touched on your finances. If you're confused about who it is, like I said, when you ask in general what's coming towards you in love, no one's name is put on that reading, okay? So you would want to, you know, ask specifically about someone and give their name. Because as a reader, I don't know that person either. All I can do is describe the situation and the dynamic, but I don't know who they are. It's up to you to figure out, oh, okay, well, that sounds like this person. Or it could be that's this person, okay? So if you want, we can ask about whoever you have in mind. Not both people, but one of them. If you give me their name, we can see if the energy, you know, aligns with that person. Okay. Abu. What's do you know their sign? What does Cindy Lee need to know about this connection with Abu, please? Cindy Lee and Abu. November 29, is that what you meant to say? That's Scorpio. Is that Scorpio or is that Sag? Oh, let me check. I think that might be Sag. That's Sagittarius. And I do believe I did mention Sagittarius. Yeah, so it is saying that, you know, there could be reconnection with him. I mean, that is the same card that came out for the first spread. What does Cindy Lee need to know about this connection with Abu? What does Cindy Lee need to know about the connection with Abu? Oh, it could be him. It really could. We got Justice, King of Cups, Four of Swords reverse. Yeah, so you guys are going to reconnect, okay? Balance will be restored. The connection will be restored. And then we have the Two of Cups kind of jumping out here. So it may very well be him for sure. Yeah, and it's saying to, you know, there will be a clear conversation between the both of you. You will get answers. Yeah, there's going to be clear conversation. Maybe like a heart-to-heart. This person may have been focused on money or their finances or something like that. Okay. But yeah, Eight of Pentacles, he's going to come back and apply some effort and put effort into this connection. He is going to invest. He does look very invested in this connection with you. So yeah, I do think it is talking about him. And it is predicting his return or you guys reconnecting. Hermit is in the reverse. So yeah, that's like he's returning from that. Knight of Pentacles. So when he comes around, he is coming around serious, Cindy, for sure. He is. He's coming around invested and loyal and committed to you and him. And obviously having a relationship with each other. Three of Swords reverse. He does want to work things out and fix things and improve. He wants all these things. So yeah, I do think it's him. And it is saying that he is a soulmate for sure. So yeah, you got 2 soulmate indicators. 6 of Cups, 2 of Cups. And I do also see Justice coupled in with that as soulmate. You do have karmic ties to each other. So if he ghosted you or y'all haven't talked or whatever the case may be, just expect there will be a change in, you know, you will reconnect, there will be change. And the career, money got me teary-eyed because I'm in the field, but I've been thinking about going to school for it. Thank you so much for the advice. You're very welcome. Yeah, don't give up. Don't give up. You got this. And I feel like, you know, don't give up on your dreams for sure. How many people are in for I don't think I'm understanding your question. Okay, guys. Yeah, just give me 1 second. I'm trying to check to see if I've gotten anything on Apple Pay. Yes, I received yours, and I'm gonna put you on the list. Cindy Lee, what do you? I mean, yeah. If you send more, then we can elaborate or whatever other questions you have about him. We can do that. All right, so Nuno, go ahead. Well, you didn't send 20. Never mind. I'll just use. What's your question, Nuno? What are Maria's true intentions with Nuno? Maria's true intentions with Nuno, please, Maria. Her true intentions is the Page of Swords. Nuno's, sorry, Maria's true intentions with Nuno. With Nuno. I feel like right now, because obviously if it hasn't really progressed into anything else between you two. I feel like right now she's just curious about you. She may just want to get to know you more. She may feel like you're someone who's very mysterious and she wants to crack the code, okay? She wants to know you more. That's kind of what it feels like. What are Maria's true intentions with Nono? Maria's true intentions and desires with Nono. Hold on, a lot of cards just flew out. Even onto the ground. Hold on. And then we got the Ace of Swords. So more swords energy. That's all about, you know, the air sign stuff. Communication, clarity. It's about, you know, making a mental connection, stuff like that. And basically talking. Maria's true intentions with Nono. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, she wants to get to know you better or something like that. I'm not really picking up on romantic intentions. It's just her wanting to talk to this mysterious man and find out more about you. But I can ask if she's the one for you, if this is, you know, what's the potential here? That way you know what you're getting yourself into. What's the potential between Nuno and Maria, please? Nuno and Maria. Oh, what is the potential? Same card is coming out, Page of Swords. Potential for Nuno and Maria. 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 Nuno and Maria. We got the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Wands. Potential for Nuno and Maria. I feel like you could get to know each other, but I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel like I don't really feel that much of a emotional connection that's gonna come between y'all, okay? I feel like this is just more like this is someone you can get to know and talk to and converse with. But ultimately, it kind of feels like it's not much chemistry there. There's not much like emotional connection between y'all. All right, then you have Death. Then you have the Four of Cups poking out. Contemplation, feeling disconnected, discontent, bored. So I feel like when it comes to her, I don't know if it's you or her, whoever feels that way, you both. But there's going to be a feeling of that, yeah, this ain't quite it for me, okay? Empress is at the bottom of the deck. So perhaps y'all could talk like in, you know, you may have that intellectual connection, but it just doesn't feel like this connection is going to have much emotional connection, okay? Forget what I'm trying to say. Empress is at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you might be seeking something different. Like, I don't know. Like you might be seeking more of like a loving, more of a affectionate kind of connection. And I just don't feel like you're getting it from her like that. All right. It's just not clicking. Sometimes you just don't click with people in that way. And that's understandable. I feel like your needs may be different than what she's offering. Because the Empress, when she shows up, it's all about your needs. Your emotional needs, your physical needs. So I feel like in some way, shape, or form, it may not be what you really want. Okay? Ultimately. And you got the Tower. So I feel like, you know, it kind of feels like on a, what is it? On paper, it seems like, okay, like cool, but it just doesn't seem like on a deeper level that you and her really connect and relate to each other. So yeah, I don't really see much evolving from that. Five of Wands, conflict and ego. I feel like your love languages could be different. I feel like she's not, you know, what her needs are, her emotional needs are, may not be what your needs are. So I feel like there could be conflict with that. Okay, well, I mean, she can keep talking and messaging you, but, you know, the cards, like I said, are revealing what it's going to be. And it just doesn't seem like you and her are really connecting on that level, okay? So this could even be like a mutually supportive, like, type of, you know, I can't even say just friendship. Maybe acquaintance. But I mean, this is not screaming to me I'm in love and we're soulmates and this is mutual affection, and no, it does not say that at all, okay? Ten of Wands. You might even feel, I'm not gonna lie, at some point you may associate her with being like she brings a little bit of stress to you in a way. I don't know why. It does say burden and stress. You could at some point you could start to feel like she's more of like a stress or a burden or like a responsibility than anything else. I don't know if she's asking you for money or if she needs help with stuff. Could also just be, you know, the dynamic. If it feels one-sided, it just, she's not really meeting your needs in the way that you need it or you want it. Oh, she's my younger sister. I mean, you did say she's very young, so that could have something to do with it. It's almost like she's not woman enough for you to know. Okay? she's not coming off as like she's a woman enough for you right now. That she has much more growing and, you know, maybe learning and mastering herself in different ways to do. Yeah. That's what I feel. Like, because the Empress is like, you're seeking more of a mature, like, wife loving kind of energy, and she's not giving you that energy. You get what I'm saying? Especially, I mean, you being a grown man, she's not giving you that energy. All right. She doesn't want to be treated like a baby. Well, she sounds like a baby talking like that. All right, Cindy, what's your other question, honey? It feels like there's a variety of factors for her. Like when it comes to her, it's a few things that you're noticing about her that is not really checking your boxes. Okay. I mean, I do recall telling you, Cindy, that he is, and it is, but I mean, double check. Is Cindy's investment in Abu worth it? Is Cindy's investment in Abu worth it? Okay, so we do have the Empress, the Three of Wands. Yes, I do feel like it's worth it. Again, his intentions seem pure. It seems genuine. But I feel that, and it does show potential, but I feel that, you know, it is something you're going to have to you know, obviously allowed to play out and be patient with. I do feel like there could be a lot of growth within the situation. But I do also feel like he may have a focus on money. It's Cindy Lee. I don't know if there's any distance between y'all. But yeah. I feel like he could be very focused on money. And on his come up as well. So you might want to take that into account. Is it worth it for Cindy to invest in Abu? Three of Cups. I feel like at first, again, it may not be, at first, I don't know, I kind of feel like this is something you and him grow into. Like I told the other girl, the other reading I did. You guys will grow into it. Is Cindy Lee investing in Abu worth it? But you may kind of go from friends, okay, and then to lovers, and things could deepen over time between you and this person. But just know it's not going to be immediate, okay? Eight of Wands. I feel like you're definitely going to have to go with the flow and allow and trust the process if this is someone that you want to be with. See how it does say patience and balance, peace and tranquility. So the potential for more and for a deeper commitment is there, Cindy, as I did say before, okay? He is a soulmate. He is a soulmate. Yep, he is a soulmate. There will be effort made. I feel like eventually there will be commitment. Although, be it, it's not going to be right away. But, I mean, if you're patient enough, you could see it pay off for sure with this person, okay? I feel like the biggest hurdle is honestly just overthinking things. Because I know you said he's younger, but I mean, younger doesn't necessarily always mean immature. It doesn't always mean someone who's not capable, okay? I would say if the cards are revealing them as mature, then that's good. If they were coming out with page energy, you know, and looking a mess, then I would tell you, but no. He's showing up as the King of Pentacles as someone who is mature and who does want commitment, who does want to settle down, who does want these things. But the King of Pentacles is also a man who wants to protect and provide. So if he's focused on his career and money, you know, that could be something that he's trying to get straight first before going forward with you, okay? That's something to keep in mind. Nine of Pentacles. See, like this, like he's kind of trying to better himself, or in some way, yeah, he's bettering himself for sure. He's been working on him. Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Temperance. What's this Temperance energy? Three of Pentacles. So it's going to be like a brick by brick, piece by piece. You're not going to move fast with each other is what you need to know. He's not going to want that at all. You guys will build slowly but surely, but the potential is definitely there. But I feel like there's going to need to be compromise, you know, maybe, you know, some understanding between the both of you, sacrifices in some way, shape, or form. But I do feel like you and him have real potential. You do. You are welcome. Do you think it makes sense to check on Scorpio? How does she feel about me? Or is it... It's never a bad thing, okay? Or too early or too late, to check up on the energy currently. There's nothing wrong with that at all. So no, I mean, you definitely can. If you want to see her current energy towards you. Because, I mean, I think I did tell you in your last reading that y'all might separate, there may be some kind of silence or ghosting, but she will come back and communicate with you. I think I told you that. All right. I put cards on my guy all the time. So it's never too late or too soon or anything. Did you wish her a happy birthday? Did you talk to her? How's Estella, what's Estella's energy towards Nuno? Estella's energy towards Nuno. Ace of Wands. Did she respond? Estella's energy, current energy towards Nuno. Two of Pentacles. Four of Wands. Estella's current energy towards Nuno. Justice. But she did not develop. What does develop mean? Estella's current energy towards Nuno. So it does feel like right now, I do feel like, I mean, she still has this energy of like feeling like a desire to be by your side and, you know, wanting to be close to you and stuff like that. But right now it shows that she's kind of balancing resources. She's trying to, there's something she's juggling. Like I did tell you before that she could be, you know, whatever situation she got going on. I don't know if it's like her work life or whatever it is that she's trying to juggle at the same time with juggling this connection. But I do feel like she does want to like reunite with you in that way. I do see her having some like currently like she's feeling like she does want to plant new seeds with you and get close to you in some way, shape, or form. Okay, maybe this is making up her birthday or, you know, being with you in some kind of capacity. I do feel like she's feeling like that. Okay. Stella's current energy towards Nuno. Yeah, I feel like she's feeling burnt out. She's feeling stressed out because you have 10 of Wands in the reverse. So I feel like she was working on trying to like rid herself of some kind of stress. Again, it could be related to her personal life or just other situations like baggage. But it doesn't really feel like it has anything to do with you. Hey, Juju, how are you? It doesn't really feel like it has anything to do with you. And I am feeling like she wants to reunite with you and get together in some way, shape, or form. Because you have Ace of Wands, Four of Wands, and the Three of Cups. So I don't know. It could be some kind of plans that she's thinking of. How you guys can reconnect again. Something like that after this time of her being like this. You have Temperance. Seems like she does want to bring back, you know, that energy between you guys. Go back to the times that you guys had before. But like I said, this card does say burdens and stress. So she may have had other things going on that had nothing to do with you. That's been weighing her down and stressing her out. So what does Estella currently feel towards Nuno, please? Same card that I got with the last reading. Could even be because burden and stress and burnout can come from anything. Financially, mentally, physically, emotionally. All right. So I feel like she's definitely getting like her energy back or something. Like she's been stressed out. I don't know. Obviously, it's probably not something she tells you about, but I think her energy is coming back, and she's definitely preparing to ask you for something. And I feel like this something has to do with like going out or, you know, hanging out in some way and, yeah, coming back together. Stella's current feelings towards Nuno. Stella's current feelings towards Nuno. Ten of Swords. I feel like she has some kind of baggage, okay? She has some type of baggage that she's been trying to rid herself of. I mean, yeah, it could be her last relationship. It could have something to do with that. I don't know, okay? I'm not her. But when y'all reconnect, I'm pretty sure she'll tell you what was making her feel like this. But all the cards are revealing is some form of stress in her life. Some forms of baggage that she needed to work on releasing. But I do feel like she's getting away from that for sure. And she's moving forward, and you guys are close to, you know, reuniting and being able to be in each other's company again. And basically, you know, have a renewed connection with each other, okay? Especially after her being distant and acting like that, okay? I do feel like things are coming back together. You will come back together. And it's something about within the next 2 to 3 weeks for sure. If it does feel like near future that this is happening. So like I said, don't be surprised if she says, hey, let's go do this together or something. She wants to make plans with you. She wants to hang out. That's what I feel like is next. She is going to be the one to take initiative on that. One more card. Stella's current feelings towards Nuno. But yeah, if you're, I don't know. I do think that you're overthinking it for sure. Because I don't feel like it's anything bad or it has something to do with you or that she's not feeling it. No, it has nothing to do with that. It's just what she got going on. 6 of Cups. Yeah, so, I mean, it could, this baggage or whatever it is could be related to her past with the 6 of Cups, but I do feel like she's putting the past behind her energetically and she's moving forward. All right. So that is her current feelings and energy towards you. It is going to change. Let me pull the situation and get a few of these for you. What does Nuno need to know about his situation with Estella? Nuno and Estella's situation. Unable to resist you. Okay. Insecurities. So she could be battling with some forms of insecurities, whether if it's emotional, financial, her self-worth, especially, you know, that could be baggage from another situation that may be fucking with her self-esteem and self-worth. That could be it. Okay. But I do feel like she's bettering herself and she is going to move past that for sure. Okay. Nuno's connection with Estella. What does he need to know? Dating. So she may want to go on a date, you know, or something like that, like I already said. Dating came out. She does want to date you. Nuno's connection with Estella. What does he need to know? Self-sabotage. She may have been secrets. Yeah. So this came out together. I feel like she was sabotaging the connection. Kind of, yeah, low-key sabotaging it with you. All right. And self-sabotage can stem from insecurities for sure. You know, you might push away someone, or, you know, distance yourself and tell yourself certain things that may not be true. So I do feel like she really just kind of has been getting in her own way as well. But it does feel like this is something she may tell you about, all right? Invitation. She could tell you about what was going on through an invitation, okay? Like, hey, let's go get drinks and y'all can talk about it or something, okay? It may come through an invitation from her. Yeah. And then you have chemistry, reconciliation. Yep, you're welcome. All right, y'all, so I'm about to hop off. If I knew I could pull a tarot card, I'll pull it every time. All right, I will be on here tomorrow. I'll talk to you later, loves, okay? Bye.